Hello and welcome to this presentation of our trainee management system. Our project was to build a system for the UCL School of Pharmacy to manage their training records. They currently use a paper-based system, but they want to switch over to an electronic system. Our solution is a database with a web front end. The key requirements were to be able to add new records in a similar way to the printed sheets they currently use, to be able to view those records back again, and to be able to add and remove trainees. They also want to manage user accounts and other admin type stuff. We built the system using HTML and PHP, relying heavily on the Bootstrap framework for a lot of the styling, which really simplified the process. This is a diagram of our system architecture. We have a database in the cloud which stores the data. All of our interactions with this database are done through functions within one PHP file, which provides a layer of abstraction. We've also got this intermediary file called db.php, which is a wrapper class for the built-in MySQL connection object, and that helps us to save resources across multiple function calls. We also have this templates file. This contains a lot of visual elements which we reuse throughout the site, so rather than copying and pasting code, we just call through to that function. So that feeds through to the user-facing pages, which are built with a mixture of PHP and HTML, and they all follow a very similar structure by using a Bootstrap grid to display content. So here's a demonstration of the main features of our system. To add a new record, we click this button. First, we need to select which trainee we're adding records for. Next, we have the option to select a group. We can either skip this and go straight to the form, like this, or we can go back and select a group. And that will pre-populate the form with all the activities in that group, like so. So now we can fill in this form by selecting from the drop-downs. We can add a comment. We can delete rows or add new rows, and then finally to commit this to the database we press save. And then we get this success screen which tells us exactly what we've added. We can then view these records back again by going to View Records, following much the same process. We can select a group to filter those results, and that allows us to view all the results for this particular trainee in that particular group. We also have the option down here to export that to a separate file or to print the records. We can also edit records or delete a particular record if we've made a mistake. We can add a new trainee by filling in this form or edit an existing trainee's details. Archiving a trainee hides them from the list but still retains their records in the database. There's lots of other functionality, but that's just an example of the main use cases. This project has taught us all a lot about web development. We added all the functionality that we had agreed in the beginning, so we're very pleased with the final result. As was the client, they gave us very positive feedback when we showed them the final product. In particular, we feel this is a very easy to use product which requires little training to begin working with. This is a solution to a very specific problem, but with some tweaking it could be generalized to help other departments or even other companies who need to keep track of an employee's training. So that's our trainee management system. Thank you for watching.